Hi everybody, let me introduce Jenny Albert. She's one of our partners.
Oh, you guys are amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna film, just so you know.
Hi everybody, I'm so excited to be here, and thank you so much for the ones that I've met so far, for being so loving and welcome to the who is this girl? And why is she everywhere at all these sites? Okay, so I want to introduce myself, the history I have with Hope of the Valley, now Hope the Mission, and what we're doing together and what we're going to continue to do and why we're doing it.
So I purposely wore this shirt that I made.
So you can kind of get a window of my mind. What it says is, I'd rather be out of my mind than stuck in it. Parpar. Parpar is my Hebrew name. It means butterfly for transformation. I work in several different facilities and areas, working with the metaphor of how we can find transformation within ourselves, no matter who we are. So before I share more about art expression, I wanted to pass out a piece of paper for everyone. As you know, they have a story. They have history. They have relationships. They have broken relationships. And not all of them are going to have a transformative experience that will last. But maybe our goal is to have realistic expectations and understand that each minute is a moment that leads to the next moment, a domino effect, and everything you do as an individual makes that difference. And it might be that one difference in that one moment in that one person's life, that one person for 1 minute makes a different choice that inspires someone else. And that someone else might have a transformative experience. We don't know. So never give up on what you're doing. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about, okay, so hold on. This is Dawn's voice. So we're not going to watch all of this, but one of the things I want to share with you is what Dawn chose was connection, relationship, love. When he really didn't like his experience previous to us. And we had a unique bond that most people don't. But what he says is really interesting, and I just want to give you like a nugget of that. So he passed away about a year ago. But in the very beginning of our journey, I was taking him on these families on field trip adventures to share with him opportunities he never really had before. While we were transitioning through his court experience, I said, hey, let's go to AA meetings as a part of our process, just to visit them. If it doesn't work for you, we don't have to do it as inclusive forever, but everything we do can add up to something. And in the book, it just so happened that there was an AA meeting on Hope the Valley Van Nuys Day Center, which I didn't know anything about at the time. Dropped him off, he was supposed to go in the meeting and stay there. Turns out, 10 minutes later, he's pulling out his chessboard that I got him, sitting outside, playing with someone there who was waiting for Lori. And basically, he got a shower, he got a hot meal, he got some clothes, and he met Lori Kraft. Had no idea who she was. And so when I came to pick him up, he was like, this place is great. So I met Lori, and she was one of the first people to introduce me to social, social, what do they call it? Social services in a more constructive way than just Googling around. And at the time, I don't know if you're familiar with how the Day Center started and how Hope of the Valley originally started through the church and through having hot meals and access to resources to now Ken has built this conglomeration around all of LA, which is an incredible web of relationship. And together, all of us can help make a difference as we are. So I wanted to give you one little nugget of Dawn's perspective because we were never about stopping or changing what people choose. We were about inspiring options for the choice to choose, right? And there was nothing wrong with choosing homelessness, but there's everything right about exploring something new for a difference.
Too afraid to let go, and I know that there is pain when you
time since I've been on this planet that I'm not homeless is with her. Other than that, I would automatically run away and go live homeless because I didn't want to deal with the cops, the parole officer, the probation officer, so I would just run. And abscond until they catch me. And then do the time to get out and abscond again. I never really understood freedom like this. It's a different life. I don't have any keys I can offer the homeless people that you can have a different life. What I'm just bringing to your attention is it can be done. You would have to want to do it, if that's what you want. Homelessness and having a house is within reach. You can choose. If you need to hook up with a friend or a family member, I would advise you to do it. Learn to get along with them if you have to. Quit doing heroin and cocaine if you have to, like I did. I mean, you know, be real about it.
Don't rely on break of day, you set to the dawn, yeah. I watch the seasons change, even when clouds don't belong. Suddenly I'm caught in the middle of nowhere, where the sun don't shine, the moon don't glow at all. Between the break of day and new September dawn, I watch the seasons change, even when clouds don't
What does music do for your soul?
What it does for my soul, it makes me feel good at times,
Yeah?
but at times I'm still fighting my own disrights and my own less rights, you know, like it's hard to explain. But soul music makes me feel good within.
What does music do for your soul?
Give me joy. I am a music person myself. I love to sing. I love the lyrics behind the music that actually changes people, that makes people want to change. So it's all about the message in the music.
What does music do for your soul?
Well, Christian music, it helps me deal with everything. You know, like R&B and stuff, it makes me like happy, like, cause I'm always sad. I'm always alone. I'm a loner, like. But Christian music, like, helps me like believe or have a little bit of hope that God's with me and God's gonna help me regardless. That's what it does for me.
Well, thank you. Thank you for answering.
No problem.
All right. Are you guys ready for some music today? Yeah! Cool.
I remember you from Quebec. You're at Quebec, right?
All right. So we're going to start off with a light little ditty called Simple Mood. It's like finding a simple mood when I feel a mess.
Happy. It brings love and life to my life. And it makes me feel at home in the universe.
What does music do for your soul?
It moves me, it encourages me, and it enlightens me by others, their stories, and the lyrics of their story.
Okay, so I'm gonna end
Good afternoon.
With just a short little piece for you, just so you kind of get a feeling for what the experience is as the music part. So you got a little experience with the writing part, the sharing part, the music part. And I just want to say thanks for letting me share with you the reason why I do what I do and the connection to Hope of the Valley, Hope the Mission. I want to know you and have you know me so you know why I've been coming around for the last year or two. It really helps me keep Dawn's transformative bravery alive and building relationships with the clients and the residents and inspiring even a moment of hope. And to have the privilege to work with you, even if it's indirectly, and to know you is something that I'm really grateful for. A song, a sort of piece of it that I might sing at one of the villages. It's called Simple Mood. It's like finding a simple mood when I feel a melody capture the inside of me. Feeling that I belong in a different time of day. I'll follow the hours as they pass by. Suddenly I'm caught in the middle of nowhere, where the sun don't shine, the moon don't glow at all. It's between the break of day, new September dawn. I'll watch the seasons change, even when clouds don't belong. The last thing I'd say is that before Hope the Mission grew to be such an amazing institution of amazingness, I mean, it's just like wild how I mean, to me, it's like a franchise. There wasn't a division for mental wellness yet. The focus a lot was first meals, shelter, then services, then let's get housing and longer term goals. And then it just became incredible. Let's build relationships with the city council, with all of LA, maybe the country. Let's change the face of homelessness and the voice, and let's use what we can to really revolutionize living and loving and thinking. And mental wellness, utilizing the arts, all of these things have been going on for years in different incarnations, but making it about the people first and really having a connection makes a huge difference in approach. So as Gabriella starts her division and more volunteers come in or more programs come in like this program, building relationships with who they are, why they do it, the training, so everybody's on the same page is a really helpful piece. And so anyways, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much.
Just kind of what it's like to make your own way every day. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the day,
Did we tell?
somehow I'm gonna take this pain away. Living in a world where things are going wrong, something's gotta change. We take innocent people, we hurt innocent people, send them on away.
My eyes and I'm looking at my daughter, and she has this life here in the Hollywood area, or Hollywood Hills area, whatever you call this area, the Studio City area, whatever the area happens to be, which was far better than the area that I had, which was taken in the bushes by the gambling casino, supporting myself playing poker and all that kind of stuff. So we talked about it and reasoned, hey, look, if I walk in jail and clean up my act and straighten out my problems with probation, after all, I was on the run from probation, in addition to everything else. But maybe we can hook up together and maybe put some music together and she can get me off of the streets. And with that, I'd have an opportunity to start developing and living a little bit better and cleaning up my act. I cut loose with all the hard drugs. I don't know if I can mention it or not. But to just be honest with you, man, hooking up with my daughter made all the difference in the world for my life.
This bat on the harmonica. My name is Cammy. It's Cammy and Dawn, the biological duo. We're going to do a few more songs for you. Close this one down. Do you want to do solo? Nothing ever stays the same. Don't be afraid to fade the way. Carve your name in some new place and make that change. Does anybody want to see it? Listen to your heart and listen to your heart. You can say it. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. So repeat after me if you want to do it. Here we go. I'll say, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Let's do it one more time really loud. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart.
You know it's time to make a change for all the change we left to chance instead. So take a step now, forward to the side now, and don't you mind how to get ahead. 'Cause all we need is love, love. All we need is love, love. All we need is love, love. Don't you know we're just people floating in the same boat, sifting through the same notes to sing our songs? Yeah, we're all just people wearing the same coats, looking for the same roads to move along. Becoming our own TVs, living like we're movies, hopes and dreams just pages in magazines. Believing that we're happy, fingertips from real things, thinking this is all we need, when all we need is love. Staring at the clouds again today, wondering if they have something new to say. Maybe an answer to those thoughts that keep racing by. Trying to catch up on God's highway, finding it harder to do things my way. Confusion chases away your focus, running round my head. It's been a long time coming, year after year. Another promise broken, bringing me to tears. Oh, it's time to go, it's time to go and say your piece. It's time to face the beast. Questions fly out in the open. Major change is what we're hoping. All this time just merely coping with what wouldn't be. Will I lose all that I know, friend? Or will I find that yellow road and rejoice with memory and patience to finally see? It's been a long time coming, year after year. Another promise broken, bringing me to tears. Oh, it's time to go, it's time to go and say your piece. It's time to face the beast.